The Olympic Games are meant to be a celebration of the world's top athletes, so it's shocking that France would use this massive platform to seemingly mock one of Christianity's most revered moments, the Last Supper. The recent ceremony has been slammed as the worst in Olympic history. Church leaders and conservative politicians are up in arms over the performance.
You know, I love the Olympics, so I turn on the opening ceremonies of the Olympics. What do I see now? And it's in Paris, France, a city I love. I spent 3 years as a doctoral student there. What do I see but this gross mockery of the Last Supper? France felt evidently, as it's trying to put its best cultural foot forward, the right thing to do is to mock this very central moment in Christianity where Jesus, at his Last Supper, gives his body and blood in anticipation of the cross.
Oh God, picture this. A woman wearing a silver halo-like headpiece, surrounded by drag queens and transgender dancers, sprawled across a long table in a scene eerily reminiscent of Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, Jesus Christ, and his 12 apostles rep. Later, a flamboyant display of a giant CL lifted to reveal a man nearly naked and painted blue on a dinner plate surrounded by fruits as the drag queens danced behind him, that left many viewers outraged and raised questions about the true intentions behind the performance. Many are calling it a blatant mockery of Christianity. Despite the backlash, event organizers insist that the performance wasn't meant to offend or reference the Last Supper.
Clearly, there was never an intention to show disrespect to any religious group. On the contrary, I think that Thomas Joly really tried to really intend to celebrate community tolerance. That was his word yesterday. And looking at the result of the polls that we shared, we believe that this ambition was achieved. If people have taken any offense, we are of course really sorry.
My desire is not to be subversive nor to mock or shock. My desire is simply to say that we are this great us, and that last night it was ideas, Republican. It was ideas of inclusion. It was the ideas of benevolence, of generosity, ideas of solidarity. In short, what I believe we desperately need in France. We have the right to love each other as we want with whoever we want in France. We have the right to believe or not to believe in France. We have the right. We have a lot of rights. That's it. And it was the idea to convey these values through the ceremony.
In response, Thomas Joly, artistic director of the opening ceremony, held a press conference to address the issue. He explained that the intention was not to subvert, shock, or mock anyone. Paris 2024 spokeswoman Andy Camps also chimed in, offering a sincere apology. If anyone took offense, we're deeply sorry. Joly further clarified that his inspiration did not come from the Last Supper, as some had speculated. He said, "There is Dionysus who arrives on this table. He is there because he is the god of celebration in Greek mythology, the god of wine who is one of the jewels of France, and the father of Sequana, the goddess who is connected to the river, the Seine." The idea was to have a pagan celebration connected to the gods of Olympus. The recent Olympics broadcast sparked outrage, prompting Mississippi-based telecom provider C Spire to pull its ads. The controversy centered around a scene that Speaker Mike Johnson deemed shocking and insulting to Christian people. However, something chilling did happen. A massive power outage swept across France just one day after the controversial Olympics broadcast. I can't help but wonder if this was a divine warning from God. What's truly remarkable is that amidst the darkness, one building stood out, a church shining bright in the background. It's as if the Bible's message about darkness being a form of God's judgment is playing out before our eyes. In this twisted world, the church will be a beacon of hope thanks to our unwavering foundation in Christ. But that's not all. In another outrageous incident, Olympic surfer Zhao Shenka was told to remove a picture of Jesus from his surfboard or face disqualification. In a now deleted Instagram post, Shenka shared that he wasn't allowed to display Christ's image because it's a religious symbol. It's astonishing how these events are unfolding, leaving us to ponder the deeper meaning behind them. What are your thoughts on this? Let's hear your opinion in the comments section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more uploads. God bless you.